Hey everyone, my name is Lee Markham. Since most of us are quarantined in our homes for the foreseeable future, I thought, what can I do to pass the time and entertain the masses? And it hit me like a lightning bolt. Well, more of a slow-moving train. So I thought I should create my own daytime talk show. Welcome to the very first episode of What's Happening with Lee Markham. If you're anything like me, well, you'd be 5'7", single, and afraid of heights. But more importantly, you're bored. You're sitting at home, you've run out of movies to watch, the kids are driving you crazy, and you've already eaten the family pet. So you're looking for something else, some other outlet to entertain yourself. So I created my own show to hopefully entertain you and bring a little joy into your lives each day. Every day I'll talk about the stories of the day with my personal spin on it. You see, I've always wanted to be a talk show host. I'm comfortable in front of the camera, I know how to be professional while still being silly, and I have a deep, deep need for everyone to like me. So let's get right into it. In my show, I'm not going to talk about politics, and I'm not going to talk about religion. Because if there's one thing that divides us as a nation, it's, should I put pineapple on my pizza? I guess we'll never know. Now it's time for today's top stories. Of course, the big story of the day continues to be the coronavirus, or COVID-19, which sounds like a droid from Star Wars. Everyone around the world is scrambling to figure out what to do and how to protect themselves. They're not going to work or school, and they're doing the safe thing by locking themselves inside their homes. Well, almost everyone is, except for spring breakers in Florida. That's right, thousands of college students are hitting the beaches with one singular thought about the virus. If it happens, it happens. I'm not going to let it ruin my spring break. Remember the good old days when all you had to worry about on spring break was running out of money and beer? Well, now you can do both those things while contracting a deadly virus. I actually happen to live in Florida, and believe me, I plan on staying far away from those drunk college girls, just like they stayed far away from me when I was their age. Single tear. Whoops, don't touch your face. Of course, the coronavirus has spread rampantly through the country of Italy, and the whole country has been placed in quarantine. But that didn't slow the Italians down. You've probably all seen the footage of them dancing and singing on their balconies. Good for them. The last time I danced and sang on my balcony, it was 3 a.m. I was drunk, my pants were off, and I was shooting fireworks at the moon. Eventually the police showed up, but then they joined me in a rousing rendition of the Village People's Macho Man. There was already a police officer, so I got to be the construction worker. Many parents are concerned right now because schools are out for the foreseeable future and they're being forced to homeschool their children. They're worried about teaching them school subjects like math, science, and history. But I say forget all that. Start teaching your kids actual things they're going to need in life, like how to type up a resume, how to change a car tire, and how to properly break up with someone instead of ghosting them, Jessica. Well, on that note, let's hear a word from today's sponsors. Today's show is brought to you by toilet paper. Has your local store run out of toilet paper? Are you tired of the soft, absorbent feel of toilet paper anyway? Try toilet paper, now in regular and non-stick. Soon you'll be saying, hey, I wish I hadn't done that. Today's show is also brought to you by self-driving cars. We haven't worked out all the kinks yet, so get out of the way. Well, that's my show. Thanks for tuning in to the very first episode of What's Happening with Lee Markham. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to find out what's going on in the world.